We're back on the grind. We're back on the grind. Bababoo. Bababoo. Bababoo? Babooya. Wait. Wait, no, I'm trolling. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember where we left off. We talked to that guy. He needed to clean his rats or something.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Oh.
After
That was not a beat.
examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are
There's a mission to collect all the trash in the water.
Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain, you meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
Nail down the details.
We never really had new folks in this one, except the captain. It's kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice. Not a beat for me.
Oh! Damn, that took half my health.
Real slick.
You don't want us to succeed.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Facts.
Nothing in this city.
I don't think I've been in here. Ooh, vending machines. Yummy. There's just way too many vending machines in this game.
Sorry, I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not
Why's the volume so low? I think from last night. Yeah.
going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
Damn, burned. You just got burned. Oh my god.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Oh wait, that's for that one quest. Oh, while we're here.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Almost certainly we want to use our... Oh, I forgot I had that. As I was saying. I know for a fact. There you are. I was like, I know I had dialogue skills. Oh, I don't have minus charm and perspective. Drinking on the job is always the correct answer.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes it highly civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Wait, what? You mean sealed?
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. Don't think it, just act.
Okay,
That's all
hold
we want. Find your
Okay,
mark
Alec
and show us
Baldwin.
what you got.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Fuck. Exude a wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet, you're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
There's my stuff. Walk and talk with me.
Where is he? Wait, what? Oh. All this free loot. Oh, I love the movie industry. They treat me right.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though. Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
To me, that is most unfortunate. I wonder... Hold up. I wonder if there's the correct way of doing that. Is it considered completed already? I don't know. That's a lot of quests that I've completed. Let's Google. Let us Google. Let us commence the Google. Ending the dialogue by attacking the actors will result in Maverick loving the performance. There will be a few more bits to come, and we'll take... So you can get a contract in a few months. If one has low intelligence, selecting the dumb option every time will result the actors attacking the stranger. Are these other doors now? Nope. What's over here? Interesting. Don't know where that takes me. And that's the only place it could take me. Meow. Oh, it just took me right back to the same place. We love that.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
So, how many times have you seen terror on Monarch?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Tripical Flakes and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12%
I'm
more
afraid
crunch.
I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
And that's where we came from. It's the only place. No, we haven't been to aside for that very end.
Sorry, but we don't provide directions. Sorry, but we don't provide directions.
Okay. Sure you don't provide directions now, boy?
Are you lost? Sorry, there's not a lot I can do for you.
What?
I suppose I can look away this time.
You have a key 9, brother. How much did that hurt my reputation? Because I might just restart. Not at all. We love that. Oh.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it. Are you serious? You're a sightseer? I didn't know people like you even existed. Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts.
Ooh.
Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
Indeed, I would.
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested? Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
I get a hat? Oh, hell yeah. We love that.
You've got nimble fingers, Captain. Sure.
I need you to not. Boink. Wait, that's it? That's it? Whatever. Whatever.
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, that's definitely a story mission. Or a mission of some sorts. Item. Interesting. Okay, back down. And there's only one other place to go. Actually, I don't think I've been here. Yeah, I have not. I completely skipped this. Whoops.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new anti-Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Carry on.
I definitely just went through. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke. Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages. It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
I definitely have to come back here for a story quest, cause like, what am I? Can I no-clip through this wall? Can I break the? Can I break the glass? Alright, well, I definitely have to come back there for a story quest at some point.
I think we should go. Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
It's a weird fire hydrant.
Sure, it looked fancy, but inside, it's just marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Like, why am I getting only level 17 gear out of this? I feel like I should be getting something a little bit better for stealing broadside. Like,
yes, I know you need food because you're fat.
it's a fancy looking house. I'm stealing from your mother. This is what you wanted, right? A ruffian in your household.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while.
I just don't get it, bro.
All sorts of trouble.
How you can be a grown-ass man and be, like, choose to sleep for fucking 14 hours a day. Like, it's
Skill issue.
Yeah, it really is a fucking skill issue. When Rolo gets in here, like, tell him, bro, like, damn, you really couldn't even wake up early? Like, that's crazy. Like fuck, man. I talk to this guy every goddamn year about this shit.
I'm meeting my companion's parents. She wants me to be rude. Do I be rude or polite?
He lives 2 hours ahead of me, so he has the 2 extra hours of sleep. He stayed up an extra 3 hours after he got off. So there's just like, he has an extra 5 hours of time there. Accumulated. Man, oh, see,
Play the
yeah.
ruffian angle some
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You're
I
supposed to
gotta
help me
this
make an
kid's fucking
impression.
girlfriend.
Anyway,
Tell
you're
Rolo
probably
to get
wondering
on,
where I've
man.
been all this time.
3 of us
exactly
been waiting for 2 hours.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
See what World Series of Warzone is right now?
Huh?
World Series of Warzone?
What is it on?
Are you trying to make
It's on Twitch. It's about to go live right now.
This really isn't.
They're
the
playing
best
that big
time.
map shit that you never touched.
Perhaps you should go.
So this is what's gonna be ranked next season. Not on Wednesday. Wednesday's Rebirth, but next season, on when Black Ops 6 comes out, it'll be on this map.
We'll stay as
I
long
can't
as
really
we'd
play
like.
it. I gotta get a new PC
And while
part.
we're at it,
but
we'll
I
drink your
will.
expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice
Yo,
floors.
I fed you. What else do you want, cat?
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Bro, bro.
We collected
Yeah,
on
I
the
played
life
Apex
insurance
last night. I
policy.
ain't gonna lie, shit was kind of fun.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
My teammate was drunk and tired. The randoms are horrible, but I mean, you're in a bronze lobby, like, you know what I mean?
Vulgar
Shit's
company
free.
you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here,
You
I
even
guess
played it
you're
on
gonna
a
have to
PC, or did you only
report
play it
back
on a
very
console
much
and RIP?
alive and kicking.
I think I played on console.
Not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back
I think
on
his
so
girlfriend
many
messaged me.
necessities.
Oh no, he did.
The neighbors would be
How
shocked.
long in the cord, by the way?
Damn right, Captain.
Bro, who gives a fuck? Who cares?
I'm gone.
This guy wants to go to the fucking Cineplex movie theater. Like, skill issue, Xenon says. Like, no, like, who gives a fuck? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. There's a reason you went 5 and 30, and this is it. And fuck you. Whatever, bro.
What do you think you're doing?
The fuck?
I suppose I can look away this time.
This guy wants to go fucking watch a fucking movie.
Let's talk outside.
Can we talk?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Fuck you. Go see
I
your
thought
movie.
they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave
Just go see your
dramas,
movie.
and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock
I don't
apple
care anymore.
cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
No, I'm
I
not a
have great
fucking
one-liner
loser.
in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Your reputation's being dead.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. But I want to talk about me now. You really know how to cheer a girl up, don't you? I would have fixed a drink if I knew we were in for one of these. Anyway, I don't want to...
I got plenty. You want one?
Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me.
And I think I know we can do where we can
And
go
I'll
to
get to cut
do
them
that.
off.
Yeah.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people's...
Got it. I'm gonna drink the
I'm
fuck
sure
out of
you
my
can find one
alcohol
of
to
the
get some
terminals and do it
personality in me.
yourselves.
Ay, ay, Capitan! Wait, I'm the Capitan.
Like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Don't you think we ought to go
Rizzo's
inside?
lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Slap your whole family tonight.
I only wish they weren't showing.
Have I been over here? Oh.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Albrook. But we just got here, Ellie. I'm doing that later. Well, I mean, since... Fine. Fine, fine. You know what, Ellie? Fine, fine. I guess we'll go there. Fine. Gosh. Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Fine, I guess we'll go across the solar system for you. Jeez.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
So easy. Can anybody mods this? Oh, fuck. Jesus. The answer is no. I can't repair. Wait, what? Honestly, that gun sucks. Like, generally sucks. Oops.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
This looks like the place.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. One thing's for sure.
I've been here before, and I do not remember seeing the computer. Oh. Oh! I gotta talk to her. Oh, there was a ladder right there.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check.
Could have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you?
You.
Uh-huh. Well, you keep the money anyhow. One of us has to look out for your interests. It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
That's telling me to go somewhere else. My sneak is really low, and it... No. God, I really wish I didn't do permanent concussion. I feel like you could, like, remove a concussion, but, like, whatever. Now I'm stuck with it, and now all my stats are lowered. I mean, I don't really need any of these, that's the problem. guess. Like the other ones, -1 perception. Whatever. I could deal with that. I could deal with that. I cannot deal with that. Beyond the grave. Cost of bribes. Wow, how useless. Where did my mouse go? The fuck?
Yep.
I don't see you on the game.
Sam, I must confess.
Hold on, just like I said, 5 minutes, and I'll be on the game.
Too long. You're sure this will...
Bro, you know this is like the actual first time someone's grinded COD in a long time, and that someone is you. This is like COD boot
I
camp.
didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed
Look
to
at the
admit.
fucking.
Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but
My
perhaps
eyes
you
are
could
starting to
afford us
fucking
some
twitch out
privacy,
again.
please? We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I think I'll initiate an
He'll ghost him in a D rank his account to bronze and keep it there. Fuck that guy.
We love drugs here. I'm not walking all the way over there. Oh, right there. Literally right in front of us.
Okay.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Hello? My tummy hurts.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to...
That's far enough.
Oops.
What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I don't actually know.
My what? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. Just give me a second to explain myself. If you still want to shoot me, at least it'll be for an accurate reason. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. all I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it. How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Hmm.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Definitely don't. Finneguy is definitely a villain. Like, it's very obvious that he's Sadie.
You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but you're at least giving me a chance. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Damn, persuade 100? I mean, that's only 3 grand. I got plenty.
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
That would have been 6 grand. Thanks, Ellie.
The board is our best and only chance at survival. People will learn to accept that.
Can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Let's do this one. Because that's just going to the tunnels.
Yeah, it is.
Do you even want to know why it is?
Yeah, I already know why though. Freshwater,
Why?
blah 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 blah.
No, it's not. You're brain dead. See, you don't even know. There's a water shortage in the Western Canada. Literally limited amount of water, how much you can use. You can get fined up to $3,000.
You're doing it again.
I gotta pay an
I
extra
didn't know.
$15 on my energy bill. Not even, probably $7. It's too much. Waste energy.
Not even that, but like, you know, like environmental bullcrap.
Oh, who gives a fuck about the environment? You know how much free energy we have in this world? All the fucking... Bro, if you go to a European country where they actually know what the fuck they're doing, there's so much free fucking water energy, there's fucking free wind energy. North America is just brain dead. We don't even use nuclear when it's like literally the best.
We do use nuclear in Toronto.
Yeah, not in Western Canada.
They should be using nuclear. Nuclear is so good.
We have fucking a couple wind turbines in Saskatchewan and they call it a day. They're like, yeah, it's good enough. But if you go to
It's
like
not.
actual EU countries, have you seen China's dam, bro? The way that they fucking made the fucking water flow on 6 different levels, and each time the water hits the second level, it gets more force.
You mean the
So it
same dam
produces
that's already
even
broken
more
twice?
Same dam where if you actually bomb that shit, the whole China is fucked. The same dam that is like, I think $10 billion.
Oh, damn.
Trying to stay at the bottom of the list while losing, also killing. But yeah, no, Xenon, this guy will be ready in like 50 minutes if you want to play. If not, you can hop on your main, and me and Rip can play a couple.
No.
You already got Brando Erie, didn't you, Rip?
I don't know.
Dude, this guy would be hiding in a fucking corner. Fucking weird.
We made it!
These kids are shit. Oh my god, they're so lucky I'm not trying. Think Shifty Biffle and Hisoka are gonna win Xenon?
Obviously.
Yeah, I hope they don't though. Oh my god, I almost gunned the fuck out of that kid. Scump almost got a nuke in Warzone. Oh wow, he killed me on my cruise. That's criminal.
Work. I was hoping we could bring him home. He'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? As long as I fed it?
Rolo,
Yeah.
did you use the machine last night or what?
Yeah, I did.
I might give it a try, but I don't. My mom said we don't know if we have all the parts.
You should definitely give it a try. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know if you could order the missing ones?
Yeah, you can you can order all on Amazon. And it's
Like the
cheaper
missing
too.
birds?
Yeah.
So should I use the face mask or the
Nasal. You only do the face mask if you aren't used to it. Like okay, let's put it like this: the nasal gives you a better seal, whereas the mask is more like a compensation, I guess you could say. It'll give you less benefits though. I tried the full face mask. I didn't like it either. Anyways.
I mean, I'm a nose breather anyway though. So...
Yeah. So you 100% should be nasal then. 100%. Don't even try full face.
Alright. I'm gonna ask Amados again today.
And then message me all the equipment. I want to see like what you have. Like, are you on a res med? And then what kind of mask you're on, what kind of tube you're on, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Is it gonna make my nose like dry and shit though, or what?
See, that's why I gotta know your equipment, because some of them already have like a humidifier in it, so it won't. But if it doesn't have a humidifier, then it's gonna make your nose dry 100%. And you gotta have the settings too, like it's a whole thing. You gotta actually have like proper settings, like Call of Duty. It's pretty funny.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, they need a different layout for World Series of Warzone or something, bro. I don't know what the fuck they gotta do.
Let's go back to the Santy.
Or what's that?
I never could have handled the desk job.
I'll sue every technician and employee. Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope... Now, I've got to get back to the... I'd love to chat, but I can't afford it.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
I guess I'll venture off to see the rest. Vending machine. Broken one.
Today's trend.
Hortense yelled at me about this.
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Gracefully, might I add. That's... God damn it. I wish I had dexterity. Gracefully, might I add.
Well, you should bottle it and sell it to Auntie Cleo's. I'm sure it would make an excellent repellent. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness. I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see. I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept. Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list. Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time. You're welcome. Now, do we have... What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest.
Did you see the reverse?
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Sounds like somebody's salty.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you? Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Got it. Heads down.
You a broke bitch. You liar. A vermin. That's just a pistol. Wait a minute, that's just a normal pistol. Oh.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man.
Oh. Wow. Mal. It's part of the main story, so I'm gonna do this later. I just walked back there. Wait, have I been here? Oh, yeah. Rip.
Remember that stranger I saw?
What do I need to do for this quest? Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer.
I can't wait.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
What can I do for you, darling? If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe...
Am I not wearing spacer gear? Hello?
What can I...
Brother. I'm literally wearing spacer gear. What do you want from me? Okay, whatever. I guess they have to be specific ones, probably like the military one. Oh, whatever. I don't care anymore, bro. Like, oh my god.
I've always loved that. Sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
That looks very much underground. Not the right kind of underground. Wait, what? Nani? How do we even get over there? Whatever.
How? We do, in fact, have a parcel. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service Team. That means you'll have to sign a release form. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for... You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, comma, Minister. Law speed.
It's truly just that simple, folks! Oh my god!
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man.
What? Yo, is this glitched? Oh, I gotta take off my shirt. This pissed me off. My core body temperature gets very high when I get frustrated. Okay, I got no fucking clue.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
You're even prepared for the guy that just came through the tunnels or the sewer system.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
That's cool. That's good for you.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful. Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
But couldn't they concentrate the security outside the building so we can get some work done?
Why are you so bothered by having a few guards around? I think I'm gonna have to speak to your supervisor about these dissident leanings of yours.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. If you'd like to make an appointment, please request an application form. If you'd like to request an application form, please make an appointment. I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
State your business. Please step away. This engine. If you're not clear to know, then I'm definitely not clear to tell you.
Okay. Invisible walls, we love those. He's just standing there as I just bounce off his head like a Goomba. Oh, whatever. Looks like there ain't much to do. So I'm gonna find out what the hell, how to go to this terminal. Because I don't understand. And then we can do the main story quest.
What?
I don't even see it on the map.
So what if all those MSI ships waited on Barnard this whole time? I could do it.
Auntie Cleo's contest.
Down there. A new ship. It doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Maybe it was at the landing pad?
That's the last of them.
Ah.
Is it just...
There you go.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, Furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe Falskowood Collection.
Oh, number 3. Where's number 2? Oh, it's like that.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Boars Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet?
Oh.
Oh no.
Processing tape investigating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Captain, you see those fine clothes Miss Jolliker made for me? I ain't never owned anything so fancy in my life.
Vault security warning.
How many of these fucking drones are there? What? What? Where are they? Where did these come from?
Here I go! How about that?
Brother. No sleeping on the job, Parvati. Come on. Should have brought Sam with me. How do I get up there? Oh, wow, that would have been nice. Jesus, I would have been needed to fight all of these? That's insanity. Oh, what, bitch? Fuck you. Oh, okay, so we're just trolling. The board is now mixed. Wait, what? Bro. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Bullshit, I say bullshit. 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 So what's it at right now? Guess I just won't steal something. Wait, what was over here?
How'd you do that so fast?
I was back where we were. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, that was a thing.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
That deserves a Goomba stomp.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope. I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like? Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
I feel like I ought to be more conflicted about this.
You shouldn't. Have fun.
There's nothing to see here.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or... Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Oh.
You gotta teach me that.
Okay, not so fast.
What?
Hey, soldier. You can't just wander around the ministry. Already? His magazines usually take weeks to arrive. Discretionary holding period and all that. Let's not jump to conclusions. Just drop it off and get out of here. I don't...
Surely not, right? Bet. Oh, free to take? We take those. What was that book I just stole? Oh, this is just decorations.
How did you get in here?
Oh, I used the lockpick. I'll be right back. Hi.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here. Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels.
There is, and I've been through that many
of
times.
Specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suite, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Sounds good. You got a Glock back here? Now, why would I do that? Oh, that's an invisible wall. Ah! Okay, that seems like a very important mission. So instead, let's go to the side quest first.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen it. We'll continue.
Sam, you're gone.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request.
Every cent.
I realize we don't have a side quest. Well, I mean, the side quest was getting him, I guess. Coming back to here is twofold necessary.
Rizzo's knocking out.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Well, let's find out. Oh, I already opened this. You're useless to me. I gotta go to the bathroom. Ah, I forgot to mute my mic. Whatevs. Oh! Why am I
Where are we
pointing my
headed?
gun at her? Wherever the drugs take us.
This is Halcyon News.
Hi, boo.
Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Wait, what?
Where are we headed?
What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh! Back to the ship. Actually, while we're here, Groundbreaker. I need some loot, brother. That vendor won't do good. That vendor will do no good.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
Don't have a...
I don't know.
Glad to... Didn't... Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard.
How the fuck do I get the...
I saw...
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me, because I don't bite back.
Okay, so we're literally just trolling.
It's just me, or was the whole
Shorter. The chief's finally got enough hands to coordinate docking.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Whatever. I'll Google it. As soon as we get back to our sheep.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
You're thinking a lick of sense, Vax. Of course I got a self. I'm me, Felix Millstone.
No. That is just a story you've been building for yourself from a very young age.
There, see? You just said yourself. Yourself. Guess I got a self after all. Checkmate, preacher.
Semantics and nothing more. The construction of our language assumes the existence of a self.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about construction work?
Our language has all manner of paradoxes contained within it. Tell me, what happens to your lap when you stand up?
What are you talking about? Max, you've been acting real funny ever since you and that hermit sniffed all them drugs. Maybe you ought to ask Ellie to take a look at your head.
Captain.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vex.
All right. You bet I am. You don't want to know how much engine gunk came off me in the shower.
Oh.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Oh. What the fuck?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
What it up?
Oh, excuse me.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bill." And I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
What about your mama? I don't mean to pry, you just hardly mention her, and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed. Cold.
The way they both stared at me.
If you're cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
Isn't this swell?
Captain. Some of the cable routing in here is unique.
Captain, no spine.
A little too late for that.
June call me pretty.
I'm trusting you to keep Parvati safe. She means the stars to me.
We'll get the kitchen back to you soonish, promise.
I could see why Parvati seems so happy here.
Parvati.
Look at me. All dressed up for once.
I appreciate you making the time for this.
I'm having the best time.
Thank you for welcoming me aboard your ship.
You're a real looky-loo, huh, mister? Isn't this swell?
You've got a capable crew. That speaks well of your leadership. Joy can be hard found and fought for in this colony. Captain.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, huh?
What?
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think
That's
she
when I
cried
fucked
when
her
she
right
saw the
there and
spread.
then on the table.
Rich,
Oh, yeah.
are you on the phone or are you in Discord? Are you on the phone, eh?
Know some of what was
No,
said.
I'm not on the phone. I'm on the headset.
How did you join Discord?
What do you mean? I joined it through the Xbox.
Oh, so I thought you said you couldn't do it on Kaylee's account.
Oh, I thought I didn't, but I guess. Oh no, because I have both accounts on.
So it doesn't
I guess
kick you
that's how-
out.
Didn't kick me out. So I
So
guess
you
I
have
just
two
covered.
controllers?
And then she blinked and said,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so one controller's yours, the other controller's
told her how we
hers.
got
Yours
into
is
the
logged into
Raymond
Discord,
Forest
hers is
that
in the
was
game.
double authentic.
Yeah.
Made by a real
So it
live
does work. It's good to know.
Good.
Monarchist?
Yo, my team is about to get
Monarch.
piss slammed, Rich. Absolutely piss slammed. They got
Well, we talked a bunch. over
platinum
dinner
on a
about
Smurf.
Things we learned just through messages.
And then they have
stuff we repaired.
two-
How I taught her to salvage, and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
I don't like where this is going.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked
She
about
about
her.
to get friend zoned, isn't she?
And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my
Oh, bet.
cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Yay! Happy ending.
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Oh.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if
Well,
you
he
don't
didn't
mind,
either, actually.
I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy screaming to my pillow for like an hour.
No, you're not. You're coming outside with me, boy.
Judging yourself.
Okay, let's see here. We gotta go to journal. And then we click on this one. And then we realize this shit is useless. And so we have to Google search. That's leave it for Reddit to not be helpful. Okay, let's go to somewhere else. Phrases that begin with blah 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 helmet or iconoclast and spacer can be blah blah blah. Can be purchased from a vendor at Amber Heights. Spacer, however, is slightly more difficult. Wait, what? That was a typo, okay? Streetwear or daywear? Wait, if the... Oh my god, this is a long-ass quest. Holy shit. This is just the tip of the iceberg, brother.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Good. Let them argue. I couldn't care less. Maybe the helmet? A nice hat.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Vendor at Amber Heights. Who's the vendor? Oh. Wait, it's not gonna be here. Where is Amber Heights, actually?
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
Yo, Commander, I'm gonna need you to hook me up with that good shit.
As you... Huh.
That was helpful. Brother! I don't get it. And I don't care enough. We're calling it there.